Welcome to Conceptos Group of Companies. We have over 30 years of successful experience in the industrial, pharmaceutical, and food construction area. Check our website, conceptos.ca, or contact us at 647-809-6218. Conceptos Group of Companies, building your dreams. We are La Grota on Main and contributing to the policies implemented by the province of Ontario in this situation that should you need us all, we will only be receiving delivery orders through our email, lagrotaonmain@gmail.com, or by our telephone 647-328-0208. With our recognized quality and excellent service, we continue to deliver as always our exquisite menu at La Grota on Main. A delight on the palate. La Grota on Main Restaurant, Unionville, Markham.
Hey, happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to my kitchen. I am Paula Zavala. Welcome to Cooking with Paula. Another Monday, another beautiful week. Welcome, everyone. And let's cook something amazing today. And of course, welcome my dear friend, Rosana Cunha. How are you, my friend?
Hola, hola. How are you? How's everybody going? I'm so happy to be here with you as every Monday. So listen, I'm very, very hungry, but also, can you read here what he said?
Good mood. Well,
good vibes. Good vibes. That's the only thing that I need. Good vibes.
You know what? I think one of the most beautiful things about you is that you are always in a good mood, right?
That's me.
Rosanna, you and I were always in a good mood. I don't know what our kids may say about that, but I think we're always in a good mood, you and me. What do you think?
100% agree.
we can put that up to a debate with our kids. Let's see. I don't know.
Don't ask them.
Exactly. Welcome, everyone. So today we're going to forget it's a little bit chilly outside. It's a little bit chill. It's a little bit cold. It's a little bit cloudy. I don't even care. We're going to pretend we go to Greece. We are looking to the ocean. We're going to have an amazing and fresh fish and with a delicious Greek salad. How does that sound, Rosanna?
It sounds good, and it's perfect to celebrate Victoria Day.
That's right. Exactly. We just had a Victoria's long weekend. Today we're celebrating. So I think this is a great recipe. You know what? I know for those who are watching us everywhere in the world south, I know you might find the salmon difficult to find, but you can always get and use another fish. That's totally fine. Whatever you have available, it always works. I'm the kind of person that I would always say, even if it's not salmon, for example, but just buy whatever is closer to home. Whatever that is fresh is always better. If you don't have salmon available, don't even worry. Don't try to buy frozen salmon from the other side of the world just for you to get salmon, right? Just get whatever is close. That's always healthier.
That's true. That's true. So we are very lucky, right? Because we have the salmon just right there.
Exactly. Here in Canada, we have fresh salmon around the year because salmon loves cold water. So where else can they find really freezing cold water?
Right here.
Exactly.
So show us what are your ingredients for today, because the people are very excited to see what's going on.
Yes. So, like I said, we're going to make a super simple and really tasty grilled salmon, and we're gonna have the salmon with a Greek salad. Yes.
Woo!
You know, to me, a Greek salad is one of my favorite salads because it's so simple to make. You only need a few ingredients and just the combination between the cucumber and the tomatoes, so the freshness with the feta cheese and the Kalamata olives. But what I like the most is the vinaigrette. People think the vinaigrette is the most unique thing and how difficult it is to make. You will not believe how easy it is to make. It's just it's just even silly.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the ingredients, Rosanita. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, is everybody ready? Here they are.
They are.
We need 4 salmon fillet or just pieces, or a long piece of salmon, as much as you want. We need dried dill, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. We need 1 lemon, garlic powder or 1 garlic clove, minced, please. And then for our salad, Greek salad, we need cherry tomatoes, cucumber, Kalamata olives, we need red onion, feta cheese, fresh mint or dill. We need 1/4 cup of olive oil, the juice of 1 lime or lemon, which I would say usually it is better if you have a lemon. And that's it. Salt and pepper. Did I say that? Salt and pepper.
Yes,
The salt and pepper, they cannot miss in any kitchen. Salt and pepper. That's it. The foundation. Okay, so everybody come over here with me. We're going to start. So we have 2 beautiful salmon fillets over here. Look how beautiful they are. These are wild salmon. Do you know what is the difference when you see a farm and wild salmon?
I do know.
You can tell right away because the wild, the color of the orange is lighter. So if you have a salmon that is really, really, really orange, most likely is farmed. And why? What's the difference with the color? Unfortunately, the wild salmon, how they feed the salmon, they put coloring and some ingredients into the food. So when the fish eats, the flesh of the meat of the salmon gets really, really unreal orange.
Color,
so,
yeah.
Exactly. So it's very important. Like I really like to encourage you, if you can find wild, is always better. Now, but you know what? I'm not sure if you guys know, too much wild fish, there is a lot, it could be a lot of mercury in the salmon. So I would say we just have to make sure if we buy farm, that it is organic, and just kind of like do wild and then you do an organic farm once in a while. That's if it's possible, right? Okay.
Perfect.
So we have our salmon. We're going to season the salmon really well. Look how, and the others are here. I still have the skin of the salmon. I find this is beautiful. So don't mess up with it. You can take it out, but I just really love the skin. Just, it's amazing. I love it. Don't feel intimidated. That's totally fine. So I'm just going to season well. It's important when you cook your salmon. People say to me, "Oh, but that's very boring. Like it doesn't have flavor." No, wait. It doesn't have flavor because maybe you need to season it more. Don't be afraid of seasoning. So today I'm going to use garlic powder instead of the fresh garlic. You can totally do whatever you like. A little bit of black pepper. I'm going to use dried dill because dill and salmon is just like the perfect marriage. Right?
That's true.
If that
That's true.
It does. It really does.
Of course it does. Of course.
Okay. So that's it. Salt, pepper. Look how beautiful this looks. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil here. And I like to just put a little bit of lemon juice. Not too much, just a few drops of lemon before we're going to put it in the pan. So this is beautiful. Already, it looks tasty. To me, this is all. I have a pan. I don't want to have a really huge pan because it's just a waste of oil. You don't really need it. According to how much are you cooking, that's how big your pan should be. There's nothing bad with a small pan. There's nothing bad with a huge pan. It's just how much food are you cooking. And according to the amount of food is the pan that you're going to use.
Good. Paula?
Yes?
So how long can the salmon can be seasoned before start to cook? Like, for example, if I want to season in my salmon like 2 or 3 hours before start to cook, or 1 day and I put in the fridge. So how long do you recommend to seasoning?
Okay,
the salmon?
So exactly. So there's 2 things. One thing is seasoning the salmon. So what I did right now, I'm just seasoning. Another thing is marinating. When you marinate, you kind of have like a sauce, like a marinade, and then you soak your fish, your meat into that marinade. So that's the difference, because seasoning, you can season 1 day in advance, absolutely no problem. But when it comes to marinades, it all depends. If the marinade has a lot of lime, for example, lime juice, So then I wouldn't recommend you to marinate the fish for a long time because the fish, the lime, is going to cook the salmon. So you're going to have ceviche in there, right? You're going to have a
instead.
Exactly. So I would say marinate for a couple of hours when it comes to fish, and seasoning the day before. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I added olive oil. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until this is really hot. I have a medium, high temperature. And when you saute any fish, you're gonna put on the was always first. Okay, so that means here I'm gonna put this side first. Yeah, I like this sound.
So it's gonna be like crunchy, right? At the end, it's gonna.
That's right. Yes. So we're creating caramelization, which means flavor, which means crunchiness and texture, which is amazing. Oh, I'm already hungry. Oh my God.
I know. And how about the olive oil that you use? Do you use any specific brand, or why not to use like another kind of coconut oil or canola oil? So what is the different, or which one is your favorite to cook?
Yeah. So I always have two different kinds of olive oil. One that I use for sautéing my vegetables, my whatever I am cooking. It's a good olive oil, not necessarily the more expensive. And I have a more expensive one that I only use for my salads or whenever I'm having something that I'm not going to cook the oil. Okay. Right? We have to make sure that the oil, it says 100% olive oil, that it doesn't have anything else. That's very important.
Okay.
So that's out now. Canola oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. Those oils are okay. But what you need when you saute something is that you need an oil that can tolerate the temperature. So for deep frying, for example, you would never deep fry it with olive oil because the olive oil gets burnt. It cannot tolerate the heat. But the canola oil, avocado oil definitely tolerates the heat. So it all depends on what you are making. My least favorite oil ever is just canola vegetable. I really try not to use. I rather use avocado oil. It is more expensive, but I find it's right?
Yeah, a lot of people is using that instead, like corn oil or vegetable oil. So that's good to know.
Exactly. So that's important. So I'm very tempted to keep moving the salmon and just to check. No, let's not touch it. Let's just leave it alone.
I know. I can't do it. So that's the reason that I prefer smoked salmon.
Yes.
So I just can take it and eat it instead cooked because I'm so tempted to just turn side to side.
Exactly. And you are only allowed to flip once anyway.
Oh, okay.
Now, let me just give you this tip. Salmon, there's people that if you don't like that your kitchen smell like fish for the next 24 hours after you cook salmon, don't worry. Instead of doing what I'm doing, just put it in the oven. Put it in a Pyrex, same seasoning, olive oil, put it in the oven and cook it for half an hour at 350 degrees, which is a medium oven, and that's it. You can even put a little bit of white wine. You can put a little bit of broth. There are so many thousands of onions.
That's true. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but
and healthier.
Exactly. But I love the crust. I love the caramelization. So to me, well, you know what? I don't care. But it's totally up to you. And everything is okay. It's just fine, right?
Get it. Oh my God. It looks so yummy.
Look how good. Look.
I can smell from here.
Can you?
Oh my Lord. Look at that.
So we're going to be patient. We're going to be patient over here. And let's start prepping our Greek salad. And I'm going to show you how to plate it really beautiful.
Paula, do you talk about the temperature and how long you're going to take the salmon cooking on that side?
Exactly. So it all depends on how thick it is. Just leave it a bit longer, but I would say medium-high temperature. And I think it's going to maybe take like 5 to 6 minutes on each side.
Each side. Okay.
Exactly. Now, the salmon is not like chicken that you have to have it well done. Salmon, you want to have it a little bit raw in the middle. So you have to, don't stress about it, and do not cover. Do not cover the pan.
Ay, ay,
Why not?
ay.
Why not? Because when you cover something, you are going to create steam. And the
Yeah.
steam is going to become water. So all this nice crunchiness that you are creating is going to get all
Gone.
soggy because you exactly
Yeah.
because of the steaming inside the pan. So
Mm.
I keep saying the best grillers, the country that grills the best in the world is Argentina.
Argentina.
They
Yeah.
never cover when they are grilling anything. So don't cover. I know we're tempted. I know you have to clean your stove around because you might see a little bit of oil. But you know what? It's worth it. Do not cover, do not touch.
So very messy at the end, but delicious salmon.
That's right. Very smelly, but very
Very
delicious.
smelly. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so
Okay. How's next? What is next?
we're gonna make our Greek salad. So we're gonna start with tomatoes. You can use either cherry tomatoes or round tomatoes, whatever you like. If you use big round tomatoes, don't use the seeds, please. Only use the fresh, beautiful red, and make sure they are ripe. Okay, so I'm gonna
Okay.
use cherry just because I want my plating to look really nice, and I want small. See how small them small pieces I'm cutting.
Beautiful.
So Greek salad, I know you can cut it really big, like big chunks. That's totally fine. But in my opinion, like I want to have it in the small pieces because I want it to look really pretty with
Yeah.
with my salmon. I'm just thinking on the plating, right?
Yeah. Very cute, by the way.
Look how cute this look. Now,
Yeah.
guys, I'm using my hands in the kitchen. You have to use your hands. That's the best tool ever. But you have to wash them very often.
True.
There is no way, there's no tool in the world that can duplicate the functionality of your hands.
Yeah.
It's the best tool ever in the world. That's it.
It is. It is. Especially this guy here. It has the 80% of the function of the hand. So that's the reason why it's so important to keep our hand in a good way and safe, especially
Yeah.
when we are cooking,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah. Take care of our hands, right?
Yeah,
Take care of our hands. I know.
100%. Well,
I know.
that gonna looks very cute when
Look
you
at
put
this.
all the
Look at
salad
you.
at the top.
I know.
Oh my God.
So Rosanna, how are you? Are you feeling the? How are you feeling that we have been home? We have been home for so long. Um, do you know what? Yeah, it's been too long, but do you know what I'm really enjoying? The things that that we can learn. I'm teaching some virtual cooking classes, and
Uh-huh.
I don't feel alone. I feel very, I'm happy. I feel that I'm socializing in a way, kind of like the new
Yeah.
normal. Don't you feel? How do you feel?
Well, listen, I feel kind of happy, but at the same time, I really miss to see the people that I usually see before everything starts, right? But
Yes,
even though I try to use my time to do stuff that I never thought that I'm gonna do it.
that's
For
right.
example, start to study a new thing or a new career or learn more about topics that I supposed to be, keep learning to update my knowledge.
That's right.
But and especially with my family, right? I think that we need that time.
Just to spend the time together.
I
And
know, but I think it's time now to back to our other life with another people, right?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
But anyways, I cannot say that I'm not enjoying. Of course, that I am, but
yeah.
but it's enough. Like
I
like
know,
like, please let's go back to our other kind
right?
of life.
Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah.
you know what? I'm amazed to see how many people. We just have to change. We just have to adapt. We have to be resilient. We have to say,
It's
okay, this is the new normal. I can't change it. What can I do with what I have? And that's exactly what happened to me. I was really busy before this. I was so busy catering, which I love the catering and cooking for families. I was doing weekly dinners and I was happy. I was enjoying it. But I was such in a rush all the time. And now that I'm home, I'm like, okay. And I just started, I said, well, let me just try to teach online.
Yeah.
For a week, I was completely devastated because I thought I lost everything. And great things have come after this. How many great things? Now I feel that I have another opportunity that I never thought that could work.
Yeah.
And I'm really having a lot of fun with the cooking classes. That's in my perspective.
And I think that's the future. We are literally jumping into the future and doing everything online and doing everything during the webs, like classes, like courses, like everything, like medicine. Nowadays, the medicine, it has to be like this way because you don't have the opportunity to go to the doctor, right?
Exactly.
So probably they are already improving more on that.
Exactly.
So okay, let's back to cook.
Let's go back to the recipe. So we have tomatoes. I have cucumber. So if you saw, I see that it's not, you cannot do that, whatever you like. But I don't want to use the seeds of the cucumber because I want to have a salad that is really kind of a bit dried. So I'm gonna add some Kalamata olives. I already diced. I just cut it into quarters. I didn't dice. I just cut it into 4 or 5, whatever pieces, just the same size.
Look at the colors. Look at the colors.
Look at that. Now we're gonna have some red onions there. Red onions. So the onions, instead of dicing them, I made really thin julienne, like half. So we have a little bit of fun here, and you can see the onions. That's it. But really very thin. That's important. Now we're gonna dice our feta.
It could be another kind of cheese, Paula. Instead feta, do you recommend another cheese in case that I have another kind of in my fridge?
The answer is no.
Oh,
no.
I say yes.
Okay, I am not going to say no, you can't. I mean, yes, any cheese. No, you can do whatever, right? You can do whatever. But Greek salad, you need a Greek nice feta. That's it. That's it.
But I only have mozzarella.
Absolutely no. Just give that mozzarella.
I knew it.
Something else. Give that mozzarella.
I knew it.
Quesadillas.
That's the reason, guys, why I'm not the chef in this show. That's the reason why.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, Rosanna, you have no idea how many people say to me, oh, well, I made banana bread, but instead of sugar, I added applesauce. And instead of chocolate, I added ground black beans. I'm like, okay, I totally respect, and that's fine. I know.
That's not a banana bread.
Exactly. But in my opinion, this is how I do the real thing. And I only have a slice. I only have one small slice of the real thing that's changing the whole thing.
Yeah, 100%. Even when it looks the same, but it's going to taste different, right?
It will. Absolutely.
Yeah, we have like a 1 minute to go for a break.
All right.
So tell me, what are you doing before go for break?
Perfect. So I have my salad here. When we come back, I'm going to make the dressing. My salmon is ready, and we're going to plate it. And then, of course, we're going to try it, right?
I don't want to back from break.
That's it. Everybody,
don't
go anywhere. Come back. I'll see you soon. We'll see you soon.
Stay tuned.
Welcome to Conceptos Group of Companies. We have over 30 years of successful experience in the industrial, pharmaceutical, and food construction area. Check our website, conceptos.ca, or contact us at 647-809-6218. Conceptos Group of Companies, building your dreams. We are La Grota on Main and contributing to the policies implemented by the province of Ontario in this situation that should you need us all, we will only be receiving delivery orders through our email, lagrotaonmain@gmail.com, or by our telephone 647-328-0208. With our recognized quality and excellent service, we continue to deliver as always our exquisite menu at La Grota on Main. A delight on the palate. Down Main Restaurant, Unionville, Markham.
Welcome back. We are ready to eat our salmon. We're ready to finish our dish. And come over here. Let's continue making our vinaigrette. So we have our salmon grilled and ready. It's warm and perfect, beautiful. We also have our Greek salad over here. The only thing that I missed before we went to a break, I'm going to add fresh dill. Guys, please, if you can find fresh mint, please put some. It's super important. I couldn't find it. I could not find it anywhere. So, you know what? It's fine. I'm just going to add fresh dill. But if you can find mint, please do it because it's so magic, so special. And now with the summer, we're going to find mint outside. You can grow it so fast, easily. Right?
Is that true?
It's so easy. Mint, rosemary, cilantro, parsley. Oh my God, it just grows like amazingly beautiful. So we're almost there, guys, almost there. So over here, let's make our vinaigrette. You're not gonna believe how easy this is to make.
Let's see.
Lemon juice, salt, pepper, oregano, and olive oil. Amen. We don't need more. That's it. We don't need more. So lemon.
Guys, remember that we have the same program in Spanish. So in case that you want to learn some Spanish, you can remember you have to subscribe here to our program Genesis 360, this show, this radio TV. So you can see every Friday at 4:30.
Or 5 p.m. 5 p.m. on Friday.
Oh, come on. We have a new time. That's true. So at 5 o'clock p.m., Toronto Eastern time. So you can see the same show in Spanish. So you can click it and you can learn Spanish at the same time as you are cooking.
While we cook. Okay, so we have lemon juice. I'm going to have salt, maybe like a teaspoon. You always have to try it and season it. A pinch of black pepper, a little bit of dried oregano here. So every time you use dried oregano, make sure it's dried, but make sure that you break it even more. You make it, slice it here as much as you can. Kind of like to wake it up, like, hey, wake up. All right, we're gonna mix, and this is important. Any vinaigrette that you make, before you add the olive oil, you always try it. You try the vinaigrette before, because this is the moment where you need to add more salt, more lime, more sugar, more whatever you're using. I'm not going to use any sweetness, no sugar, nothing.
And that is because the olive oil, it has already that different flavor. You can change the flavor. Why you say that?
No. So the point is, because you're going to emulsify the vinaigrette. So once the olive oil is hard to season and salt and pepper. So this is the moment when it's still liquid, but there is no oil involved yet. That's seasoning. So that's why. That's why. All right. So now we're going to emulsify. We're going to add olive oil at the same time as I stir. Just like this. Guys, this is super simple. This is extremely simple. That's it. And I wouldn't even worry if it doesn't emulsify perfectly.
Oh my God, look at that. Look at that color. Look at that.
Beautiful. And you don't need to make a cup of vinaigrette. It's just a little bit. What is this? This is what? Like 3 tablespoons? 3-4 tablespoons? That's more than enough for a salad this size. Right? Okay, so now we're going to put the vinaigrette on our salad. That's it. Simple and easy.
I'm so hungry.
The colors. That's it. I'm just looking at the ocean. I'm in Greece. Everything is white around me. I'm having that amazing white wine. My salmon is ready. Let's a sunny, beautiful sunny. Oh my gosh.
I can feel the sun already.
That's
Here.
it.
See, good vibes. Only good vibes.
See how beautiful this looks. This is amazing.
Oh my God.
Okay, so we already cooked. We have our salad ready. We have our salmon ready. How am I going to plate it so it looks beautiful? So, you know what? I'm going to put it in a nice plate. I'm going to use this beautiful plate, a platter. So I'm thinking, let's put the salmon skin down. So just
Wow.
let's put it on a diagonal. That's it, Rosanita, for you and me. And oh, come on, our producer, Arturo. Okay, you guys, one for Rosana, because I still want to keep my job. So that's it. And then don't worry, I'm not hungry.
I am very hungry.
I'm gonna add some of this amazing salad, maybe over here. How about this? And then maybe a little bit on the other side for the other salmon. How about something like this? Yummy.
That's the most important moment when you present the food that you made, right?
It is important because we already did the job, right? We already did the hardest part. So how can I make this look prettier, right? How about I get the lemon that I used. So I still have a little bit of juice. I'm not gonna waste, guys. These days, never, that's it. We're not wasting. We never did, but now less than ever. We're not wasting.
True.
Let me see if it looks pretty or not. Maybe not. Let's see.
Maybe yes.
I think so. We're gonna make this pretty. So maybe I'm just gonna put a little piece of salmon here. I mean,
Lemon.
Lemon, maybe here. Or how about you would do this? Let's put some lemon here. Pretty. Maybe a little bit of olive oil here just to make this shiny.
Oh my God, I can't resist. Paula, I need to go to your place. Seriously.
You know what? You need to. And
open the door.
I know, please. I have this micro beautiful broccoli.
Oh my God. I literally.
I found this in my fridge, and you know what? We're gonna give this salad even more nice color and texture. And that's it. Look at this.
Let me, move the plate and show me closely, please.
I'm gonna show everybody. All right, let's just clean the plate. Simple, fast, 1, 2, 3, very gourmet.
It
didn't really take time. 15, 20 minutes tops and done. Look at this. Yummy. Really nice. I'm gonna go to that camera too. Salmon with the Greek salad. Let's put it on the other side here for our.
I can't see anything.
Oh, how pretty this looks.
Oh my Lord, no.
So this is a really nice one. But you know what I love is how quick it was to make. It was so quick.
It
and
was.
You have an amazing lunch, dinner, and it's just beautiful. Healthy.
Beautiful and healthy, yes.
This is very healthy, Rosana, because there is just barley. Okay, there is a little bit of olive oil, but it's really healthy, right? Like it's
protein. You have veggies there.
Exactly. We have our cheese, so more protein there. God. So for those vegetarian, what can I do? So instead of using salmon, just put more feta cheese. Make sure that you buy a really good quality Greek or a really good quality Canadian feta. So you get a really nice source of protein in there. And all the vegetables, lots of lime juice, lots of vitamin C, and that's it. That's it. Quickly, that's it. That's how I cook. You know me, guys, by now. Quickly, a few ingredients, really good one, and voila, buen provecho.
Buen provecho. I refuse to keep working at this distance. I need that the next Monday you open the door of your kitchen and I'll be there.
That's it, Rosanita.
So I don't know how you're going to do. Put an extra plate because I need to be there next Monday. Is that a deal?
That's a deal. Let's do it.
Pinky promise. Come on. There you go.
That's it. So everyone, please follow us on Genesis 360 on all the social media platforms. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can see all the videos that we have done. Not only us, but of course all the other shows are amazing shows. Please follow me on my personal social media, which is my name, Paula Zavala Chef. PaulaZavala Chef, CHEF. Please follow me. If you have any questions at any time, please let me know and I'll be happy to answer your questions.
100%. Paula, seriously, today was definitely amazing. The way that you cooked the salmon, all the tips that you gave it to us. So I'm so happy again to be with you and share all the recipe and your knowledge with these people. So thank you so much again for inviting me.
Thank you.
But please open the door on Monday. I need to be there.
That's it. Next week, guys, I don't know how we're gonna do it. Yeah, but we're gonna next week we have to cook together. I can't wait.
So nice to see you. Nice to see you, and see you again next Monday at 4:30.
4:30 p.m. next Monday. Yeah. Follow us, please. Have an amazing week, everyone, and see you next week. Thank you, Arturo, our producer. Thank you, Rosanita, and it was such a pleasure to be with you. And thank you for letting us share. Letting me share what I love the most, which is cooking and being with you. Have an amazing week, everyone. Thank you.
Happy Victoria Day. Bye-bye.